much. Let me now take the opportunity of inviting my colleague Uday back on stage, as I'm sure we've broken some glass there. We'll get that sorted out. Let me get Uday back on stage. It's going to be quite a crackling performance from him once again, after he's already been semi-proposed marriage in the previous sessions. Uday, let's have you back. And joining him will be somebody who is building a fascinating career. She's been a professional poker player. She's recognized as a gaming icon, and most recently, and perhaps most famously for all of us watching on this live telecast, she's the co-winner of the Traitors India. Nikita Luther is with us. Nikita, could we have you on stage? Uday, over to you.
Hello and welcome, and thank you so much for being with us at our NewsX We Women Want Conclave and Shakti Awards 2025. We are now joined by someone who, of course, has been a gaming icon and now has become a reality show star, and that too a successful star, because she won the first ever the Traitors India season just earlier this year. I'm talking about Nikita Luther. Welcome. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you there for that lovely introduction. I'm so glad to be here. It's a complete pleasure, celebrating power women. That's what I completely stand for.
Does it, feel, special to come back to your hometown of Delhi, to have, of course, your parents in the room when you're getting an award that you will later today, and with this, amazing success that is just building and building for you?
Absolutely, it's very special, of course. New Delhi is my hometown. What's more special is that, choosing something as unconventional as the gaming industry to pursue as my career and still being recognized here, being out here, it just goes to show how much the world has changed, that the world is embracing the progress and embracing the fact that people with many talents can really make it. And credit to you guys for putting together a lovely event.
Excellence in gaming today, of course. How does that make you feel? And what does that really tell you about this path that you've chosen?
Well, I feel like it has not been an easy journey, and that is something I'm very grateful for, because if it was easy, I wouldn't be here. So I do wish on everyone that everything is a quest, that it's hard to decode and to really solve life for the thrill of it, and to enjoy the journey more than focusing on the destination. So, I mean, it's been an incredible journey for me. All the hardships, all the ups and downs have been totally worth it. And yeah.
Where do you derive your Shakti from? It's a Shakti Award today. Where do you derive your Shakti from?
Well, I feel I always had, that sense of, I never thought that women are any less than women, and being in a male-dominated field, I actually learned how to use that to my advantage. So I think I derive my Shakti from not thinking and conforming to society and not thinking according to the stereotypes that are laid out by society, and that's where I derive my power from.
Okay. Let me ask you then about, before we get to your gaming career and what led you to it, as our, as our editor-in-chief was just talking about when he was introducing you earlier, what was it like being on the Traitors, and what do you believe made you win the show? What was that one skill that you managed to use to your advantage?
So, that's a good question. Poker is a game of survival. We play tournaments, everybody starts at the same level, and the person who's the last man or last woman standing is the winner. And that is the exact skill that I took to the Traitors. I made it a game of survival. I was not trying to play not to lose, I was playing to win, and sometimes being a silent killer worked out for me. And it was quite a journey. I was contacted by the Amazon Prime team because they were looking for somebody who's a strategist, a gaming strategist. It's an IP that's in 26 countries, and there have been poker players in those countries as well who have performed really well. So they wanted somebody who comes from a strategic background. And I guess I was the only one from a background like that, and they put me in the mix, and I walked home with the title. So,
Do you believe that it was then the poker face and the other skills that helped you?
absolutely, that's the poker face was very useful
Yeah.
because it helped me survive and not get too much attention on me while everyone else was, being very dramatic and ruffling everyone's feathers. I didn't do any of that.
But you made a statement, that also went really viral about the show, that there's a lot of scripting also in reality shows. Now, this is something that has been spoken about reality TV for a very long time, and all reality shows. Do you believe reality shows are scripted? How real are reality shows, is my question then.
Fundamentally, the show was not based on scripting. It was a show that was completely, in fact, we didn't know what's going to happen in the next 5 minutes. Every moment on the show was a complete surprise. And we were there for 14 to 16 hours a day filming with 20 other contestants. So they had to condense all that content, 20 people, 16 hours, into that 1 hour of footage, along with giving Karan Johar his due screen time. So, of course, they had to choose narratives, and reality shows are based on choosing stories, choosing friction, choosing drama. So, they do build narratives in the editing via scripting, but the show in itself was not scripted.
How innocent is Nikita in real life, or how big a traitor are you?
Well, I think I'm quite innocent in the sense that I'm true to my values. I'm a 4G kid. I've been brought up with the, hard principles. My father always taught me that you should always do the harder right than the easier wrong. So that way I'm very innocent, but I'm a traitor when it comes to aggressive moves, making bold moves in life. I don't listen to anybody, and nothing can hold me back.
This is a new industry for you, of course, but if you look at the entertainment industry, who's the biggest innocent in the entertainment industry?
That's a big question, Uday.
I asked the same question to your co-winner, Urfi Javed, who was also incidentally on this stage earlier.
Right. Biggest innocent, me.
Okay.
I just give it to myself, it's easy.
And who's the biggest traitor then?
You for asking these questions.
Okay. Interestingly, you have said you are the innocent, and I am the traitor. Urfi said no one is innocent, and she is the traitor. So, but now coming back, of course, to to the show as well. Who's one person you're most in touch with from the contestants, and who's one person you're least in touch with?
I became, of course, Urfi because she's my co-winner, but I became very good friends with Raftar and Lakshmi from the show. Raftar is such an inspiring human being. His story, where he comes from, what he's built, the wisdom with which he comes, I find him very, very inspiring. And Lakshmi and I just kept in touch because she's just a lovely girl, and we were spent a lot of time together. So yeah, these are the.
And least in touch?
You are really speaking the reality TV language now, there. This is NewsX.
Yes.
Okay, least in touch, I would say, I guess I'm not in touch with the Apurva Sufi duo.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Apurva Sufi duo, you're not in touch with.
Yeah.
That's a headline right there.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
no, I'm joking.
I knew this was a trap.
No, I'm joking. Okay, let me now get to, of course, your gaming career as well. It's, again, not a very conventional choice, Nikita. What led you to this career? And also, being a woman, for you, how was that a difficulty or an asset in this career?
Well, I would lead by saying that poker is not gambling. It's a game of skill. So I just want to establish that. And that is the discovery that really got me interested in decoding the game for the fun of it. It was never a conscious decision to choose it as my career, because who wakes up one day and goes, I'm going to be a professional poker player one day? Nobody says that. It's just that opportunities just kept coming my way. I was playing tournaments for fun. And it was something that just kept pulling me in and drawing me in. And I realized that, if I mean, this is a mind sport. It's like chess. And if people can make a career in sports, in chess, then poker can be a career as well. And I saw a lot of success early on. I won a world championship early on in my career. And that's when I realized that this could be something I can do. Initially, it was something that I chose to do because, we had a lot of hardship at home at that time. And going online and playing poker was like a bit of an escape for me. Yeah. So that is how I initially learned. And well, I made something out of it. So.
And women, being a woman in the industry?
Oh yeah, being a woman in the industry, I feel for a game that is based on mind sports, I feel women actually have the capability to do better because women have a better handle on their emotions, better way of calculating risk and not going overboard with overcommitting when it comes to risk. And they're way more measured and have a more stable head on the shoulders. It's too much of an overgeneralization, but that is what I experienced as a poker player that helped me really last long. And on the flip side, being in a male-dominated field, people would think that, she's just in a room with, the ratio is like 90-10. Yeah. And is she intimidated by that? I'll tell you what, poker is a game of geeks, as contrary to popular belief. Okay. And it's actually the guys that are intimidated by the woman sitting on the table because they're like, oh God, am I supposed to look at her? They're just shy because I'm not shy at all and I'm staring them down, getting body language reads, and it's actually them that shy of more than, they have no idea how to deal with it. Okay. So that is the kind of, making them nervous that I played. Okay. I mean, it played to my advantage eventually.
Well, your host of The Traitors, of course, has his own rapid fire on his shows, but now it's time to end with a rapid fire of on our show.
Sure, let's do it.
You're today known as a gaming icon. Who is your icon?
Okay, Elon Musk.
Okay. Favorite quality of his?
Just the ability to do anything.
Okay. Okay. What was your favorite game while you were in school?
I used to play basketball. Yeah.
Okay. Favorite cuisine?
Indian. Ghar ka dal, chawal, sabzi, roti.
Okay. What's the last holiday you took?
I've just come from Dubai.
Okay. Beaches or mountains?
Tough one. Beaches.
Okay. What's a superpower that you wish you had?
Time travel.
Okay. I have to ask you this. Now that you've conquered one reality show, are you open for more?
If it's based on psychology and skills, then probably yes, not so much. I'm not so much subscribing to the drama of it, so
does that mean you're ruling out Big Boss?
Absolutely.
Okay, you're not going on Big Boss is what you're clearly telling us. All right, thank you so much. And once again, congratulations on winning, of course, this award that you'll be getting very, very shortly. And thank you so much for being with us today, Nikita Luther, at our Conclave. And keep doing, of course, the fantastic work that you are.
Thank you. It's an absolute pleasure.